Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that manager lady from last time. Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! Is this how it feels to get the...
Woohoo! Now I can enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket!
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the world's last city can wait until Astra is amazing. I don't get why some...
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with it.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claimed.
Hang on. Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? We can't do...
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few...
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies. We must stick to justice, or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by Capital. How dare she try to ride on...
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though. Is it really okay if we don't do anything?
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I...
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... Oh, it doesn't matter. There shouldn't be that many people who know who we are.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a Bangbu isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside, the only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that Bangbu. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a Bangbu...
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute Bangbu.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute Bangbu. If you get any better, from an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in... These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Energy...
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated?
We run a video store on...
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss...
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guest.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson...
So what's so special about...
That's a secret. Just sit...
He's glaring at us again. So intense.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have... For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for some...
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her... At first, I kept waiting for her to...
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine...
I won't let that happen.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too.
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today...
Huh? Well, I can't just put out...
So, until inspiration hits, you...
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this...
Sorry.
Oh. You two are so close. Wise and I always...
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of action.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh? she go? And how does she run?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to...
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really you! I can't believe you're actually here! Having you listen to my...
Please, just call me Tessa. So this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, Oh, right! I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as... Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected.
It's a little hard to... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the Atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the Atrium?
The Atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
Finally. I can't hide it any. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand. As for who the other mole is...
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be even under the sunlight. What crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now—
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety—
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. We fight together. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening. New Eridu. Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Damn! Traders are unreliable! Go figure!
Traitor! Don't even think about running away!
Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor!
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as...
Miss Yao? Miss Yao! Can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off? If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Astra is in danger. I need your...
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there's no time to explain. Just come with me.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters.
Evelyn, what's going...
Sorry, I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in... It's all my fault. So, I betrayed Astra. Right from the I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. I'll never forgive...
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the...
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves them.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown... It's not...
Classic move.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra!
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms.
Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, I've got no other Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match. What's that sound? Bullet? But wow, that's so cool! Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Eve, she must be on her way right now. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo... Perfect timing.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Wow! Do they hate me then? Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Sorry, I'm late.
But that won't stop me! Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world!
Miss Yao, please come to my side.
Time to show you!
Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures.
Allow
It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. Protect you, Miss Yao. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
my time to shine! Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience! Don't even try. Watch! Wait now!
Just finishing the job.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS. The timer is connected.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be some...
Their target isn't just me. It's
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thruster.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines, but I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, was his death his own decision?
All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final year? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone? I must also thank the audience who once adored. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen. You, all of you, you are murderers. It was you, all of you, who my most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I have 3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral. not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop's lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
Your journey ends with me.
I see. Your singing only has power. Hailed as a genius, you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of your own. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note is a final rest in Yoran's life. I will see you and everyone else understand. Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help. Evelyn! Are you okay? Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called... What do you... She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool.
The trust between us is something you...
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be an... Absolutely sickening. You're all lapdogs, serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his vital... He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's...
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's work. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring... You know exactly what I mean. I know... That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who... So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world.
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we...
Do you hear that? Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream...
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf color.
You're not bothered? I've been deceived.
What lie? That you didn't tell me? You are you. The person, no matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected... I hear the purest...
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing, even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. even if we're walking toward
The most beautiful melody.
Yes! With fiery hope! Using this is new Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, fate has favored us after all. This time, Belle, Wise, Eve.
Improvising like this. You know I've never been but fighting for you.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shield's green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
My name is I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps there is magic in the world. Brilliant.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your She may have been the mastermind, but Zhu Yuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be despite causing significant trouble for your company. The thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective, but just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps from that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present self. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record, and this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and we'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious. I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember it?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts, even across different times.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Huh. The strongest AI? Then, Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, ODM Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion denny.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Oh, is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.